lean in first line, splash forward, and one man has been spotted. Two to swing, and Morrow will draw first blood.
There's just aggression everywhere, and I think X-Mad Lions are getting a pretty good read on this. Jocko out from the stairs, has to catch off Buzz, and indeed he does. He can go back out towards the B site, and now X-Mad Lions are getting pace in from mid, and Body gets overwhelmed.
Backup will try and get here, but being suppressed back at CT spawn. Jocko at least finds that one frag, needs to make it a double. That's exactly what he does. Triple onto Red Star. He's recovered the round on his lonesome, but now it's up to the star of the X-Mad Lions side. Morrow getting his triple in, reducing it to a 1v1. No inkling, no idea. I set. Check the mid position. Did he see him? He's got an idea. Checking mid just in case. Sees him now. That's a shoulder! But Lucky still peeks for the shot and still wins the pistol for HEET. Onto the bomb site. Should do some damage, but probably not get the kills. Now Afro's revealed his position here.
Being forced out to the open. The nade is very good. It denies the bomb for a moment, but there's still time to work with, and TMB wants to get aggressive.
Diving in against Afro. One-on-one against Jocko. Needs the headshot. Jocko ducks out of the way. Knows that bomb is on the A site. TMB to get back there with only 20 seconds remaining. Taps forward, trying to dish out some damage. The AWP's picked up instead. Looking for Jocko. The flick doesn't land. 10 seconds. Jocko knows to hide. No further use. He will re-peek and get the M4 headshot. What are you thinking of the swing? The pistols wrap over. TMB caught first and foremost, and Body will try back up. 3 players in total to defend here. Afro and Body don't even need the third man. The crossfire locks. Body gets a triple in that sequence.
That late lurk towards short for TMB. That's got to drive a distraction.
Oh, the lineup for Jocko gets 2. Red Star trades it back. Now the AWP alongside Exercise to remove Red Star. Next, looking for the double up. Warrior being seen, dealt with the same. Last man of TMB in mid control. I think Body's aware. Flashed in, checking the doors. The Incendiary comes down the drive out to the open. There's the spray. The engagement against JL does some damage, but he tanks some of his own right. Warrior through the smoke gets Jocko. Afro's completely blind. JL can turn the man advantage back to the CT favor. Red Star also blinded off Buzz. Picked up on the B side, but the bomb's committing to A. Lucky with a kill back to the favor of the HEET side. The bomb's got to commit as JL swung upon, and it's Warrior to clutch.
HEET just manipulating the over-rotations to absolute perfection in that round.
Warrior's going to save it, not opt to go for the retake, and that's so defensive. Now's the time to step up. Jocko point blank drops that bomb to a 4-on-4. He aggresses alongside Buzz's control outside of the doorway. Red Star not dealt with. Buzz is found, and Red Star has been detected. The backstab, however, closes in. That bomb's going to get picked up, and JL could still hold dominion over this. A re-smoke down. Afro's orb not looking towards it. A kill gets found as Afro responds, and it's Warrior now with the orb in his own hands, thinking there might be a backstab.
Does he catch them off guard? Afro's looking the way, and look at the damage done!
4 HP with the leg shot. Needs to swing in. No idea of the close van, and Lucky will just about close it for HEET. Jocko with his Galil trying to prod forward. Flash in, gets the kill towards JL. So a rifle that can get picked up. A Molotov sent down to the Hell entrance. Gets the headshot without mercy out of Decon. TMB leans forward, and Buzz gets overwhelmed. Exercise follows suit. So again, the trades are good for HEET. 2-on-2.
Red Star's rotating in quickly, decides to slow it down, and Warrior's going to take some time to come out from ramp, and instead of just getting the bomb down, they continue fighting out to the double doors.
And leave it all on the orb to clutch it in his own 1v2 scenario. HEET make his move in now, going to look for a better rifle, just peeking it with the USP, spotting out one, taps forward, dink down against him at 11 points of health. And now from here, he should just fall back and save the weapon. Indeed, that's what he'll do. And the first round will go the way of the French side. Leaning forward as well. Is the first man caught. JL spotted next play Exercise. Seeing if that SMG can get anything out of this one. Indeed, but he does get a little money bonus on Red Star. Buzz and TMB will back away.
X-Mad Lions want to try and farm up as much in this first half as possible.
And there's Body with the 2 more MAC-10 frags and $1,800 kill bonus in this round for him. Will indeed boost the AWP. Leg shot is actually a bit too high for JL. He connects the kill somehow. Lightning fast reactions and kicks things off for the CT side. Gets caught by Body. A trade found for the man. A 4-on-4, but low HP for him. Flashes into the side. Buzz turned away from the T side as they try and dive down the fence, but Lucky gets 2 entries up towards A. It might change the pace and the plans here for HEET. The bomb's already crossed as well, so the plant can be secured easy, but open for heaven. JL's up there, switching to the M4, but still caught off by the headshots of Body and Lucky. And decency is shown at the turn of the half by HEET. Lucky's going to get overwhelmed, though. The kill's found first by X-Mad Lions. And Body will somehow bails out JL's position. Red Star with a decent trade. Tagged in the back, though. Jocko is going to be wary of this to swing on towards Afro, and Afro does get involved. 3-on-3. TMB expecting a wraparound, and that's what comes through, but the bomb has been planted on the B sites. Side swings for it, doubles up. Warrior 2K and a 1 versus 3 for the 3K himself. Sees Afro engagement for the USP. indeed just about get lost out. Backups arrive though. Exercise will close out the job, and they should just actually might be a bit close on the defuse. Yeah, I think they will be okay. It does seem a little bit dicey at the moment. Well, actually, hold on. They haven't got it, no! Moro's AWP. Close towards the outside. Does get caught by body, at least. That's one pick found. Well, 1 in a round that they need out of 8 to bring the comeback in overtime. I just don't see it happening, Blake.
It's like gap in the smoke when it starts to clear that they hold the aggressive approach, so it's still another advantage to work with.
Red Star with a pick on body. Really come into his own. JL's caught Exercise. Lucky damage up the first, kill on the second. Maintains the advantage for HEET. Another 5v3 situation that's going to ride for the CT side, though. Lucky wrapping in from the squeaky door itself. Or being watched by Buzz, though. He knew. With no kit, no util. And the first T-side player right around the corner from him. The gun barrel's seen. Red Star's prepped. Jocko gets the kill. Now down to a one-on-one with the AK. The Molotov comes in a deep con and the AWP shot lands. 16-7 for X-Mad Lions. Now's the time to step it up here for HEET. They are on the CT side start of things. This will be the half which they need to win out in this map. They're up against the strong T half of the X-Mad Lions side, though, as Waro gets killed off first and foremost. First blood drawn out by Afro.
TMB's just got to continue fighting. Same for Buzz. Not really any way out of this post-blood at all. Even the backstab from Afro is going to catch off Buzz. And he felt there for HEET. As soon as they get that pick in towards mid, it shifts the offensive from X.
Incendiary and flash. Buzz sprayed down by Afro. Jocko already found the first kill on Moro. JL trades back on a response of a 4-on-3 situation. The T's charge back into the B site. Lucky's SMG held back behind the K position. Wallbang attempts will not be quite as lucky for the T side line. Lucky's finally a dead man to TMB, but Exercise trades it, leaving Red Star alone on the site. TMB now coming in from outside of the site. Spray goes a little bit awkward on body as he tanks the high HP damage, and ultimately the kills come in for the CT forces. They will not allow X-Mad Lions to steal another force buy.
Very close, though.
Now to look towards that long control. JL is extremely low, flashing against him. Good line up too. Him and Waro down. Jocko also caught TMB. Buzz with a swing back. Jocko also caught with the eagle to the head. Fall back into the site. Afro is indeed caught looking the wrong way. Swing out. Kill found. Red Star gets away with Exercise. Gets away with the AK. Smoke down. Incendiary sent towards the short position. Now they just stick the defuse here. Afro knows he's covered off. No swing in time for the T-side player. He can't catch vision.
Buzz trying to get aggressive in towards Donut, get the pace down, but Afro and Exercise are there to just chomp back right in, spot that bomb, realize exactly what's going on.
Afro does lose his life to the hero AK, Elisa. That's something. And Lucky out trying to trade it. And again, the aggression comes through from HEET, punished by X-Mad Lions as Waro brings it to a one-on-one. A clutch so winnable for the T side. Exercise. No idea where Waro is at. No util to go for the defuse either. Is that the bomb? Look towards the back lanes. Look towards ramp. The flashbang will indicate where he's at. And the kill gets found by Exercise after they dominated their way through on Nuke and kept it close on Dust 2 as well. That has not ended up being the case here on Ancient as HEET look fired up, ready to take their spot in the grand finals, it seems. Now on the backstab here towards the main control for the Deagle. I think he's been heard, been marked. Both kills come in, 15-2. Hoping that they can find a way forward, but no. Lucky puts down TMB. JL with a re-smoke up will try stop them. Red Star's being watched from window. Burst upon. Afro closes in, sees Red Star, sprays it before, dead to Jocko. Buzz in the 1v4, and the magic has indeed run out against the X-Mad Lions. The joy of victory turns into the sting of defeat. HEET make their way into the Elisa Invitational Grand Finals. Lovely player as well, GXX. Gonna catch him off guard, turns in the headshot 2-on-2, and the retake is on.
They've got that kill for center, but low HP. Exercise wants to take a fight in for the fence, and that's him to fight a couple.
Peeking in from double doors, peek out. Headshot on Jocko is landed. He's going to try his hand at this. Sees where Exercise is. This is risky. One bullet's all Exercise needs to get, and he'll land it indeed. 3-on-2 for the HEET side as they regain control of the rifles and the man advantage. The AWP still being pressured as they fight on harder to try and find the frags, but now Rigon is repositioned to the backside with the bomb in his sights and Dominion over the site itself. Rotating away in all. No info on where both of the T-side players are at. That second spot will reveal it. Peeking in from observation, but Jocko wins the fight. The AK is not good enough for Rigon. Oh, I'm in the back of Afro. Better check this, and that's exactly what he does. reducing B&E to 2. Senna's got to time his strike so perfectly. Out towards the window, Jocko will drop. A flashbanging gets him blind. Body will fall though. Afro with a trade on Rigon, and that sends him up to the A site.
I think Senna's got to save here, knowing that the position's gone up with the bomb towards A. And this is what I expected Heat to do more so in the first half, to be honest. So Senna trying to get over to that AWP. Rotates down to the lower bomb side, been pretty quick. Synopsy and Flatroon trying to play out for the observation windows.
And then Synopsys killed. Flatro forced to put a smoke down. Afro swings with Lucky's AK, catching onto the likes of Synopsy the same. Smoke up, the bomb should get planted.
Gonna tap it, try and draw some further fights. GXX is not making a lot of noise in the vents. He's got to single door now.
Tight angle against Afro past that smoke. Jump face will force him off. Reposition for the flick. Domes him in. Senna now making his moves up in from double doors. Not spotted by the players that are after us just yet. He didn't see him still. Jocko with the kill. And now 2 to get. Line up. Burst fire onto the wrong man. Lucky can get the trade. Bomb on site should get planted here.
Out towards a single door. There could be an aggressive play. Exercise is thinking about trying to deny the ball, but the shotgun's just not quite doing the trick. Finally it does, and Senna's the last one.
Up against 3, exercises USP, does his damage with Afro's assistance, and he can claim the steal. Inside Lucky, a smoke down to suppress one entrance, and now go for the vent dive instead. Jocko's ready for it, gets 2 picks, drops it to a 5-on-3, swing out towards Rigon. Rigon can find the trade, and the B side can't get opened up for it. The bomb barely crosses, barely gets down there. Exercise waiting on Synopsy, who also gets overwhelmed. A 4-on-2, making it one with Afro's AWP pick, and Rigon left to clutch it all with 20 seconds on the clock and everything.
Just not going to happen. The best that he could do is try and keep it expensive, get back over to that bomb. But you just realize how quick the CTs are going to be to rotate.
T's need to pick up their game here. Oh, Afro just lands on Flatro immediately. Senna can respond. And Body will follow suit with another good kill on GXX as well. Rigon responds. 3-on-2 advantage, make it 1. Exercise, going to face the last man and get the kill for it. Minimal amount, just chipping away at the bar. Flatro. Not going to act out apartments here.
Now the setup down towards B. Crossfire set, pretty decent so far.
And the cross being held up here, doesn't need to peek. Jocko, similar story towards Dark. Senna will find the frag in. M4 fires away, and GXX can catch him with the AWP. Now it's left towards him, and Senna will fall back, and the AWP sees his pixel. Backup's on the way, and he charges up to the back of the site, missing his AWP shot and missing the round. It's the first on the ball for Heat to commit to the plant this time. Swings out from Body, seen. Lucky caught first. There's a kill. Body not quite revealing his position. The footsteps heard out towards the back of Bernard. The Molotovs on GXX not extending to him though. He looks to be safe for the time being. Body trying to bait him out. The AWP missing. The tags through. Body swings out and gets his frag in the end. The retake on for Afro, picking up the AK. Got a challenge. Synopsy directly here at point blank of the half wall. Sees them both and sprays them down. Come alive on the final day. Burst through from Body, gets Synopsy, kicks things off. Exercise looking for Flatro next. A 5-on-3 gain for it, and continuing to press up against the T side line. Their backs are turned. Senna will check it, but he can still fall hound to the man. Almost does. 4 HP and a 4v3.
Body still hanging down. The jiggles come back in, and even Rigon is struggling to find the trade back. GXX is trying to make a play, but he gets smoked off. But they know exactly where he is.
Here's the last man standing. Jocko waits.
Trades are coming through from Body too.
No one's watching this as well. The AWP frag comes in against Flatro. 3 left, 2 left for the T side. A reface from Alfred's looking for a little bit more. He doesn't quite land it though. GXX with the trade, but that's 3 for 1 on the trade. And Heat know where they're all holding from. Jocko, an easy frag on Senna, leaving GXX for the ace clutch on the AWP. Looking down towards Banana. The bomb not even on his back here. Sees the shoulder from Lucky. We'll try and isolate this pick, but surely it's an exit frag.
Gotta imagine so. Deal with Lucky and then just save. An info play. Synopsy trying to lurk out from Boiler. He gets caught from Lucky. Afro starts aggressing down from brackets.
Incendiary is throwing back. Exercise provides support. The smoke comes in. The AWP swings and lands on Senna. Afro still alive and kicking, doing more damage. Looking for his kill on the Deagle. A triple for him. And Heat dismantle. Afro dismantles Bad News Eagles again. Lucky bearing down upon him as Flatro fires blind. Backup is here on the CT side. They lose a man and they lose many more. Lucky and Afro combining, leaving Senna on 17 HP in the 1v4. Utility is thrown down as Exercise tries to indicate some sort of A execution, which could still be on the cards here. 50 seconds. Jocko swings, sees 1 and 2. Doesn't quite get 3. Exercise gets 2 instead. It's 2 Deagles standing for Bad News Eagles to stop HEET from gaining the tournament right here, and Rigon is about to get sandwiched.
Structured position, give him an angle to fight towards CT, but Exercise is going to win it. It's all down to Synopsy now.
But HEET resurging, burning brightly into the 2-0, the 16-10. They become champions of the Elisa Invitational Spring.